Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Wednesday, the 3rd of August. This is our midweek update, and we have a very, very strong market here. The market gapped up this morning, trapping everybody yesterday who's saying, I see, I told you the market's weak. We knew nothing was going on here. We gapped up, trapped, and we've just levitated today up. Volume is pathetic. Midsummer, dog days of summer, 43 million shares traded with a half an hour to go. There's nothing to see here. The oscillators remain slightly hot, but not, they're hot, but not screaming hot. And you can see the SPY broke this range. And to me, the next stop is up around this 1744 area. 417.44 is the high of this little range here. And that looks like exactly where we're headed. The Q said, hold my beer. Let me come with you. It's popping up. Looks like it has a date with to go up a little bit higher here as well. It's been strong. The next area would be up here into the 329.60 area. Even the IWM perked up today, breaking above its range. So you can see the market here is waking up and everything feels fine. If you're still trying to sit in there and sit in this market saying this market's going to dump, you might want to rethink what you're doing here. We've been talking for weeks how this market was changing character, and some of you guys didn't want to hear it. Some of you guys just want to be permanent bullish. Even as short as a couple of days ago, I had people telling me the dump's coming, the dump's coming. Well, now here we are breaking the range. That doesn't mean that we can't come back down. Please don't misunderstand me. But the market's strong. The VIX has been smashed. And you have big tech leading. Apple breaking its range today, breaking above this here. This was the old 3-month high. So Apple, look at this on a longer term chart, heading back up now, pushes above that, room up into the 170 area. Tesla kind of lollygagging here ahead of its shareholder meeting tomorrow night. Amazon, since earnings, just broke its range today up to the 140 area. Microsoft broke its earnings range today. AMD, which they sold off, came all the way back and almost back to where it closed last night. NVIDIA trying to break out of its range here, not quite there, but trying to as well. What else is going on out there? Take these names aside. Moderna earnings today, screamer. Look at this move on Moderna. Snap even coming back. And, what you're seeing here is look at Roku screaming up here. Right, Roku filling this gap all the way into the 8-day. DraftKings running here ahead of earnings on Friday. There's FOMO in this market. And what I mean by that is, guys, is that people are now so afraid they're going to miss the next big move that instead of sitting here and waiting for it, they're front running these names in the earnings because everything's pretty much getting bought back. Boeing, they hated the report, right? Hated Boeing report. Look at this, almost back up. Shop, they hated the report. Horrible report, worst guidance, broke above this range. Here's your earnings low. This market at this point is saying, I don't care. The market no longer cares about the Fed. There's no big data this week until Friday. We have non-farm payroll, and that's what it is. This market's shrugging off all bad news. And if you're sitting here, just stubbornly sitting here short, you're missing out on a hell of a bull rally in this market. So you can see today we had good flow on Tesla, Apple, AMD, and NVIDIA. We had big puts on RK. Shareholder meeting on Tesla tomorrow night. We'll be watching that to keep that in play. And the market here is ramping up a little bit here into the close. So with that said, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful night. Members, I'll be staying late to hang out with earnings for you tonight. We have very little slow night tonight. And we'll see where we go from here. So hope everybody's doing well, has a great week, and be live with you guys in the morning at 9 a.m.